Welcome back, Mystic Element family. Thank you again for tuning in and checking us out. This is part 4, y'all. The last day that we got our friend out here, Joey, taking care of the lands for us, clearing out stuff for us. Just want to show you what we got going on. You know, I left off yesterday from the heavy rain. We had to kind of put a pause on things because it got real heavy out here with the rain. So, but as you can see, knocking it down. We plan on putting a garden, trailers, all kind of stuff back here in this area. It's looking good. Looking real good. Another beautiful day out here. It's been really hot out here lately too, y'all. I mean, in the hundreds. Crazy part to be in the hundreds out here. Then you turn around and it starts raining. But look at all that. Y'all remember how it used to look back here? That's that broken down shed we had. High winds. This is the rest over here. Look, here's my driveway. I'll kind of get back on it a little bit, show you guys a little bit later some more of this stuff. Time for us to get busy, make this last day worth it. Like every day we've been out here. Coming soon, y'all. Sooner than you know. We'll be working back on a mobile home soon. We just had to put a pause on that to work on this project here. But we will be working on the mobile home, getting everything taken care of. Just press the button and turn it sideways. If not, yeah.
Okay. You need to pause the music. My phone's in the car.
right, y'all. We got that 6-foot fence rolling. Finally getting unraveled, connected. We got the fam out here today. We got Miss DL. We got Papa Ralph over there that showed up to help us out, knock this out. We're about to finish putting up this 6-foot fence back there in the back, y'all. I seen that flying. But worst case, we do got 2 fire extinguishers in the back of my truck, just in case. But it's getting there, y'all. It is getting there.
Straight into that. Man.
You didn't have to drive.
I know.
Man, look at this. Got all kind of projects going, man. Working on that 6-foot fence we're installing. And watching my boy Joey get down, man. Look at all this. Cleared. This is crazy. You never know how much land you have until you do something like this. This is just beautiful, man. Beautiful. right, y'all, we are calling it quits for the day. Again, this is day 4, y'all. Very thankful. Good job to everybody. Special shout out to Joey. Special shout out to Dan the man. Special shout out to Tay. Special shout out to DL and Ralphie. They all came along, and even Jane popped up with us today.
Special shout out to Dad.
Yeah, thank you everybody for helping us out, making our dream come true. Look at that. Look at that. Like we always say, different times, different place, different measures. And you know what? We out.